Hey, TWK, what's up, y'all? Happy April. I'm so excited to jump into another month with you guys and get us some new fun sets of workouts. But as always, we're starting our week with functional full body, which means grab your weights that are going to be accommodating for your lower body as well as your upper body, so we can jump into this and we can get everything we need out of this workout. So let's go ahead and let's hit play on our watches, fitness trackers, whatever it may be, and let's start with our boxer hop. As we're coming into today's workout, we have two larger blocks, and then we're going to have an ab block. Go ahead and hit that butt kick for me. So with that being said, in our larger blocks, I expect work, I expect focus, high knee skip. I'd expect you to use weights that are in accordance with those goals. Very good, team. Good, feet wide, wider than shoulder width apart. Let's bend down and come on up. Good, and then let's go down to the right, up, down to the left. Perfect, and then here, leave the feet wide. We can actually take a couple inchworms. So all the way down, walk forward, all the way back in. Good, get about 4 or 5 for me. And then when you come up, leave those feet wide, because let's go into a low lunge on each side. Go, team, good, all the way up. Let's add some trunk rotations. Nice, then pull the arm across the chest. Other side. Two more each side. Good, then arm up over the head. Other way. Good, and then here too, let's roll around those shoulders. Take around the neck a little bit. Good job, team. Let's shake it out. Get the yawns out like I'm doing. Get ready to rock and roll here as we jump into our workout. So block 1, we have an offset squat. We'll do that on the right, and then we'll do that on the left. Then we're going to have a clean that we're going to focus on the eccentric portion down to work those biceps. And then we have some good mornings and a reverse tabletop dip with a alternating toe touch. So through the first block here, I'm going to go ahead and show you our exercise. Then we're going to jump into it. As you guys are resting, I'll be showing you your next exercise. So naturally, block 2 is going to be a little bit faster than block 1, okay? So grab one dumbbell for me. Offset squat. This is like essentially a unilateral suitcase squat, okay? So dumbbells on my right side of me as I sit down and come back up. Squat and back up. Down and up. We've got 10 on that side. We'll shake out our legs, come over to the other side for 10, okay? Everybody grab those dumbbells. Here we go. In 5, 4, you're on your right side. 2 and 1, let's go. 10 of them. Do not try to do these as fast as possible today. I want you to maintain a nice steady speed throughout. Good job, team. Shake out those legs. I challenge you. Just hang out that way. No need to set it down. Getting ready to go over to that other side. 10 reps again. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Chest upright. There it is. Nice job, guys. Good. Go ahead and set that down quick. We're getting ready for our cleans. These are 2 dumbbells. These are coming from our waist up to our shoulders. And it looks like this. Bend the knees. Clean. Let it sit. Eccentric down. Nice and slow. Bend. Clean. Nice and slow down. Again, bend. Clean. And down. So I'm not necessarily swinging the dumbbells. I'm getting my legs down and catching the dumbbells. Then slow eccentric on that way down. Okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go up. And up. And up. Nice. Again, slow eccentric. Focusing on those dumbbells. Putting good stress on the biceps. Getting good work. Good. 10 of them, y'all. Then go ahead and set those down. Looks good. Again, eccentric. That means going with gravity. So we're taking our time. Okay. Our next one. Good morning. Grab a weight. Put it behind your neck. It's actually kind of resting on the traps. Then from here, hips shoot straight back and up. Watch me from the side. Hips, I'm engaging my hamstrings here. Squeeze to the top. Engage the hamstrings, squeeze to the top. It's kind of like a deadlift, but the weight is behind you. We have 10 of those. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow for me. You better feel it in that hamstring. If you don't feel it in your hammies, meaning right below your butt and in the back of your leg, you got to push those hips back farther, farther. Good. 10 of those. Great job, guys. Good, everybody down on the mat, okay? So taking a second, come on down to that mat. Here's how this is gonna work. We're combining a tricep dip with a little bit of an ab move. So we start up, down, up, and then we reach. Tricep dip, down, up, reach. Notice how, if you're on a step, you're gonna get a little bit more depth down, that's fine. If you're here, it's not gonna feel like as much depth, but the arms are also working as we're reaching across, okay? So 1 dip, and then left leg, right leg is 1. We have 10 of that, okay? Steady yourself. Stay here with me. Reverse tabletop. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Dip. Drive. You'll find your rhythm. Everyone feels like a baby deer doing this for the first time, even me. The wider your feet are, that's going to be a better base of support for you. If you don't feel like my arms aren't moving a ton, that means you got to bring the butt up before you bend them, okay? There it is. Good job, team. If you're finishing up, take your time. Nicely done. Good. Go ahead and stand up then and grab a drink of water. Don't worry, everybody feels a little bit uncoordinated on that one. It still takes me time to like get my bearings and not fall over. If you absolutely need to, you can separate those exercises. So if you're on a step, rep out 10 tricep dips and then come down and focus on alternating. But it's functional full body, so we're adding it all together, okay? We'll bring that heart rate down a little bit. Going back through block one. The only thing that changes is this time, that first exercise, suitcase squats, are done at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna grab 2 weights and we're gonna do them simultaneously. Then it's still that clean, the good morning, and the reverse tabletop with that hand, and we touch, okay? So we've got this. We'll get started in about 30 seconds or so. Make sure you have good room for your weights. You can challenge yourself and go heavier. Please do. Now's the time. You got both legs working at the same time, right? Yes, both legs were working before, but only one arm was working and that core was really working. Core's still going to be working, but you're balancing it out on each side. So you should be thinking about grabbing a heavier weight, okay? 10 seconds. Let's go, y'all. Block number 1, repeating again. It will go quicker, so stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suitcases. Good. 10 of those, guys. There it is. Maybe you feel a little more stable than one side at a time. That's fine. We go right into those clean. So bend the legs, clean it up. Slow eccentric down. Again, this is where the biceps are getting work today. So work them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Slow down. 1001, 1002. You're going faster than that. You gotta slow down, my friend. Hello, there it is. Grabbing that heavy weight for good mornings. Again, this is going behind your head. As we push the hips back, the hamstrings get that nice pull. We're working on that booty. 3, 2, 1. Watch me from the side, guys. Again, that butt has to go pretty far back for me to feel anything, but notice how my back is nice and straight. That's what the difference is when the weight's behind you. Nice job, guys. 10 of those. Great, great, great. Coming down onto our mat. 10 of our tricep dip with opposite hand to opposite foot. Again, if you feel like my arms aren't going anywhere, look how close your butt is to the ground, right? Butt needs to be up here. Dip, reset, then right, then left. Again, wider your feet are, the more stable you're going to feel. Let's get after it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dip. Get those hips up, 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 my friends. If those booties start falling down, you're not getting the most out of this exercise. Force the hips back up before you dip or before you reach for those toes. Nice. Good job, team. There it is. As you guys are finishing up, grab some water for me. Woo. We're going to cool off a little bit. Bring that heart rate back down. So as we go into our next block, we have a 45-degree front squat. I'll explain that. We have an open up and a push press. That's new. We have supine rows, which just means we're going to bend over. Hands are supine as we're rowing, okay? Then we've got a Russian twist with a press and a kneeling curl. So our first one, 45-degree front squat. One weight, okay? We step out, 45 degrees, squat, step back, rotate, 45 degrees, squat, back, rotate, 45 degrees, 5 on each side, okay? That makes 10 total. You guys are probably gonna be much happier about that than 10 on the right, 10 on the left, right? So let's get ready to do that one, and I'll explain our moves as we go through. 45-degree squat, starting neutral, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn, squat, neutral. Turn, squat, neutral. There we go. I'm hitting 10 of those, guys. 10 total. Nice job. Lighter weights are coming up because we've got a shoulder move. Watch me up here. Pull apart, press, back down, pull apart, press. Every time we pull apart and press, that's 1. You have 10 of them. I don't expect you to be doing this with 20s. I grab 10s, 8s, 5s are fantastic. 90 degrees, pull apart. When we get here, we press. Back, 90 degrees, pull apart, and press, okay? We've got this, guys. Open ups and press. 3, 2, and 1. Towards the end, if you need to give yourself a little oomph with that push press, that's fine. But nice and steady, nice and strong. Good job, team. 10 of those total. Looks good. Again, the open ups here, right? That's a really delicate muscle in the shoulder, so we want to be careful with that. Now we've got that supine row. We are bent over. Nice hip hinge. Core is in tight. Palms are pointing away from us. Row to the hip, back down. Row to the hip, back down. You've got 10 of them. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. Again, 10 total. And set it down. Here's a challenging one. Let's come on down to the mat. Russian twist with a press. So, how this is going to work. 5 on each side. So I'm coming from left, right, press, down. Other side, press. Switch, press. Switch, press. Okay? So, it's really only the very first one that gets passed like back and forth, right? So I'm going from my left to my right, press. Over to the left, press. Feet are floating the whole time. If you have to take a modification, drop those heels down, but do the best you can to elevate and lift those, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Again, 5 on each side. Good. Good form. There we go. Again, you should feel deep in that core, you guys. Deep, deep, deep. It's when we're switching that rotation motion, right? That we're actively fighting the rotation in our core, that's really where we get some good anti-rotation. So like when we're working on that anti-rotation, that's very good for the core. So that's what we're focused on here, okay? Our last one, kneeling curls. So everybody down on your knees. From here, regular bicep curl. Up, down, up, down. I need you all the way by your sides and finishing with the dumbbells facing you at the top, okay? We have 10 of them. Challenge yourself. Pick up a heavy weight. I have you on your knees so there's no swinging, okay? We're strictly working right from that bicep, and we're making sure we're getting in those curls for the girls, right? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good job, team. Again, 10. We talked about this last week, but a good reminder as you guys are grabbing water between this block. Our move looks the same, rep 1 to rep 10. What's different? It moves different, right? It might be a little bit slower. So our form looks the same, but it might be moving a little bit slower. That's totally okay. But your first rep should not look like your last rep in terms of ease. The last one has to be harder than that first one. You should be struggling on that last rep. That's what we're focused on, okay? We have that 45-degree front squat. As you guys are resting and recovering, choose a weight. I'm additionally going up because I know I can do it, and I know you guys can do it too, right? So I just grabbed a heavier weight, getting ready to turn to the side, 45 degrees, squat down, neutral, open up, 45 degrees. Again, it's just to get your head doing something different. It's a functional full body, so we're not standing in place. We're working on something else, okay? Back through this round again. Let's get it. 10 seconds, come on, team. Dumbbells around the chest. Everybody starting facing forward, 45 degrees in 3, 2, 1. We step down. Good, 10 total. There it is, guys. Getting ready for those open up. Push press, again, which means when you get open, you can use the knees to get it above the head. But right here, that's that strict motion, okay? We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, cores are tight. Ten of those total. Looks good, guys. Looks good. Looks good. I know we got that steady increase in that heart rate. It's just kind of hanging out here. It feels good. Supine rows. Lock those hips. Down and back. Notice my back is staying straight the whole time. I'm not getting any of that. No. Engage that core. Pull right to the sides. Again, to the hip, not to the chest. We want all the way to the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And total. Nice job, guys. Good. Finishing up that set. Let's come on down to our Russian twist and press. I really want you guys to slow down with this one, okay? If you rushed it last time, I need you to go slower than last time. I want us to feel that core, work that core. 5 on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. We shift, press, shift, press. No faster than this. I'm on each side, guys. Base 10 total. If you feel like, oh, I want to work my abs more, just you wait. It's coming. Okay? Get ready for those curls. Our last strength exercise in block number 2. All the way up, all the way down. Choose a weight that scares you. Choose a weight that you're like, I don't know if I can make it through 10, and prove to yourself that you absolutely can. I don't care how long it takes you, because we're done after this strength block, okay? Grab those weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good job, team. 10 of them. Woo! There it is. Nice job, guys. Grab a drink. Okay? We're coming down to our mat for some abs. But I want you to feel like recovered for this, right? I want you to feel good for it. So, grab a drink. We've got a dumbbell. Knees in and out on the right and on the left. We have a high plank toe reach. I'm going to show us how that goes. And then under the leg pass. Okay? So our first one, stack a dumbbell up like this. Okay? We're doing this for reps, by the way. So we're focused on reps here. 20 reps total. So we're coming out to the left, back in, shift, out to the right. In, out, in, out, in. Every time you hit a side, that's 1. You have 20 of those, and I'll show you your next exercise, okay? So as a team, we're moving and grooving. 3, 2, let's go. In, out. Good, getting 20, guys. That's 10 on each side. Nice. Great job, good. High plank position, okay? From here, we're reaching back towards our toes. Watch me here. So, toe comes in and back, in, back, in, back, in, back. If you can't reach the toe, I want you hitting the knee, okay? That's totally fine, but I do ideally want you all the way towards the toe. If you need to modify, hit that knee. 20 reps. 3, 2, let's go, come on. That's 10 each side. Good. 10 of those. Let's go. 10 each side for 20 total. Now we have our next one, which our knees are going to float. We're going to bring this dumbbell around, okay? You've got it. So here, we're coming around and around and around and around. You have 10 one direction. Rest your feet down. 10 the other direction, okay? We've got this, y'all. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're starting clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter. You can give yourself a little bit of a break. Set those feet down. Fill your lungs full of air. Other way. Great job, guys. And then hit 10 on that other side. Nicely done. Good deal. Good little finisher for that core there. Again, doesn't have to be much, but if you engage that core, that's part of it, guys. If you hold that core tight, and you're focused on engaging it the whole time, you don't need 27 sets of abs, okay? You can do 3 exercises at 20 reps each and get amazing results, amazing progress, okay? Now, for the month of April, we have a finisher, but we have a brand new finisher, okay? Something we haven't done before. We're changing the move and we're changing the time. So up until this point, we have done things for 30 seconds, right? We are changing this to 40 seconds, 40, okay? We've got a dumbbell thruster. I need you to choose a weight, 2 weights actually, because you need the same weight in each hand. And I need you to focus on just putting your head down and working, okay? What does a dumbbell thruster look like? Let's go over it. Weights are at the shoulders. We sit down into the squat and thrust up. As we're coming shoulders down, legs are coming down and back up, okay? This is as fast as you can. Down, up, and down is 1. You are counting how many repetitions you get. I am timing us for 40 seconds. And at the bottom of this workout, I need you to let me know the pounds you used of the dumbbells. So 10-pound dumbbells at 18 reps or whatever it is. I need you to let me know that. We're going to measure your progress to week to week. We're going to measure the amount of reps you get, okay? So I'm starting with 10s today. And I have a number in my head that I'm shooting for of trying to hit. So I'm going to race myself with that. I encourage you guys to do the same, okay? Here we go. 40 seconds, team. Grab those 2 dumbbells. Clear your space. Getting ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell thruster. Halfway. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Grab your piece of paper. Grab something quick. Write it down. How many you got? Pounds and amount. There we go. Good job. Let's go ahead and pull the heel to the butt. So that's what our finisher is going to look like for the next month, right? Swap sides. At the end of every functional full body workout, 40 seconds of thrusters, knee to chest. Your goal is, again, how can I improve? How can I increase weight? How can I increase reps? It's only you versus you. Okay, feet wide. Come on down to the ground. Good, one arm down, one open. Other side. Good, slowly back up. Arm across chest. So different weight challenges this month. Again, we have finishers at the end, upper and lower for 3 months. No, I mean, we'll still have like finishers at the end, but not ones you're going to need to record down, okay? Arm up over the head. So this is a way for us to switch it up, make it a little bit different. Do something different, other side. That's what we like. That's what we like, we like, we like. Good, last one, just roll that head around a little bit. All right, team. I expect to see those records down below. Again, I did 10 pounds. I'm going to write 10 pounds at how many reps, right? And then I'm going to try to focus on beating that every single week. I know you guys can do it. It's going to be really cool to see your strength develop, grow, and change. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll see you later for upper and lower workouts this week. Thanks for training with Kelsey.